So this is part 5 of the Wenlang's regret arc. As he was waiting, a thought crossed Wenlang's mind. He thought how Sangsharya vomited today and how he was pregnant, and the symptoms looked very similar to Gautu's. And he also thought if Gautu could be pregnant, but he immediately crossed that thought because not every day would one meet an enigma and carry his seeds. So he thought that it must be his stomach problems or gastroenteritis or something like that. Thinking how Gautu was so sick, he once again cursed the Omega who dared to get pregnant but couldn't properly take care of his man, and how Gautu and the child would probably die under the Omega's care. And if anybody were to die, let the Omega be the only one who is to die and not drag his Gautu down. Like his Gautu. He said he actually thought Gautu as his. And he once again thought of the conversation that he had with Hwayang earlier and thought if he were to confess to Gautu, would he even accept it? He thought that Gautu wouldn't accept it because Gautu was a responsible man and he wouldn't leave the pregnant Omega for Wenlang. Just then, Gautu comes out of the restroom all haggard, pale and sick, and when Wenlang asked him what was wrong with him, he just said that he was fine and all, and asked why Wenlang was at the hospital, and Wenlang said that he was here to visit a friend, and Wenlang once again says to Gautu that didn't he quit because his Omega dared to get pregnant? And throwing up like that, anyone who didn't know better would think that you are the one who is pregnant. And hearing that, Gautu went even paler and immediately started refusing, saying that how he wasn't the one pregnant. And as Gautu starts to take his leave, Wenlang without any thought and unconsciously stops Gautu from leaving by grabbing his hand and asks if everything was fine with him or if he was having any difficulties or if he were short on money, for Gautu had never been this sick and this thin before. But Gautu said that everything was good and he was eating just fine, and if there was nothing else then he wanted to leave. And after hearing Gautu's rejection, Wenlang's heart was like on fire because since school days, Gautu never rejected any of Wenlang's help. And only then did he finally realize that Gautu was very much intent on leaving him and he didn't need him anymore in his life. So this is a re-upload for the previous one that I uploaded as 4.2 didn't do well. I don't know if you guys thought it the same old video, so this is a re-upload. This is part 5.